Hi, this is Christina Ward, Christina and Company, Keller Williams Realty, and this is your February market update. Today, we're going to talk about the Ada County market, the Canyon County market in Boise and surrounding areas, and then also show you some factors that could cause our market to get better or worse for the rest of 22. So a little bit of predicting, but I don't do, as you guys know, I don't do much of that because only a fool would predict the future. Okay, so okay, Ada County. So Ada County is Boise and most closest surrounding cities like Meridian, Eagle, Star, Kuna. I like to look at the rolling last 12 months. I find it's very interesting. If you want this data, please reach out to me just text me or message me on social media. Our business text is 208-869-2444. Also follow us on this YouTube channel so you get the monthly updates. We do this every single month since March 2020. And we will continue. So this time last year, February last year, there was 186 houses for sale. That's the biggest change I'm seeing right now is there is rising inventory. We have 323 houses for sale. So we're getting up there, we're creeping up there. It's still a seller's market, but there's a lot more houses for sale than the same month a year ago. And then before that, there was less houses. So we are creeping up in inventory levels. The buyers under contract are about the same, 508 versus 506. So buyer numbers haven't changed, but seller numbers have. There's a lot of factors that could be creating that. Sellers finally capitalizing on the market. There was quite a bit of investors coming in that are offloading, like Open Doors offloading their properties now for, and they're in poor condition. So it's a fascinating situation, but they're iBuyers or cash buyers of people's homes. So there's some interesting things causing the increased inventory, but it has to go up. It can't really go down from 186. When inventory increases or interest rates increase, it could change our market to go up higher or down lower. So interest rates too, I'll show you that really quick. Interest rates as of 2 days ago were increased. So the average 30-year, I'm not a lender, so please reach out to a lender or reach out to me, I'll get you with a lender, but the average is 4.47. To put this into perspective, the average since World War II is 7.5. So we're still at a very competitive, awesome interest rate. That's cheap money. But last week it was 4.16. So that's up over last week. And then 15-year is more favorable. It's 3.64. It went up from 3.5. And then there's 30-year jumbo at 4.48. There's also a 5-1 ARM, which I don't recommend unless you're very confident in your financial stability. Because it's more of a risky loan, is only 2.96. So that's interesting. A lot of people have strategies on when they're going to sell. I'd say selling in the spring is a great strategy as long as our market continues to be a great seller's market. Typically, we start to see a rise, like if you look at last spring, a rise in inventory going into the summer, and not as much of a rise in pendings. So it's more competitive if you go on the market sooner than later, like in March and April, before everybody else goes in the market. Then if you're a buyer after that, you're buying in a market that has more listings for sale as we go up into the summer. If we're having a normal seasonality, that's what we should expect for this year again. The inventory levels is up a little bit. It's at 0.5 months for the whole market. It's a half a month inventory. That means if no new homes came in the market today, there's no houses for sale in 0.5 months, 2.5 weeks. The average price is 582. So we can definitely see that appreciation slowing down, 1.3% appreciation year to date. So 2 months. Last year, we had almost 35% appreciation. We'll never see that again, I'm hoping. Over 2 million is starting to soften a little bit in our Boise Ada County market, but everything else under 2 million is an extreme seller's market, low inventory. Canyon County is more affordable, 411 is the average price. We're seeing about the same, 122 houses for sale, last year 83. So a little bit raising inventory, about the same number of buyers, 296 versus 279. Actually, that's not quite as extreme as Ada County, probably because the buyers are being forced to buy in Ada County. So it's just still a really strong market. 0.4 months inventory. That means if no new homes came in the market today, there's no houses for sale. And it is a seller's market anywhere under 1 million. It starts to kind of get a little soft over 1 million. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Oh, we're going to do some predictions. I think we just have to watch the way that the market's going, and it's going in an increased inventory. So if you've been on the fence and you've been thinking about selling, I'd say that it's a really good time to look at it now. Just do the math, get with a trusted realtor. We'd love to be your trusted realtor. Let's see how much your house is for sale. Let's see what you can buy and see if the math makes sense. People that need to move are moving. I mean, we did it last year. Our people move in any market. The market's a buyer's market, the market's a seller's market. There's always opportunity. So it's really making sure that this is the right time for you and that the math works. We do expect interest rates to continue to rise, and we do expect interest rates to rise. And those are the two factors that will change our market. Also, there's additional factors, which is more extreme factors like a war or another pandemic outbreak, which I'm hoping we're about doing good with that. So we just don't know. And but I'd say this is the longest increase of all time that we've ever seen. So what comes up must come down. If you have any questions, our number is 208-869-2444. Thank you for listening. Please share this with anyone that you think it could be helpful for, and then also follow us on YouTube so you get the next update. Thank you. Have a great day.